I want to talk about something really important today. I want to talk about, the bad karma that comes with people who are using magic to sacrifice others or to steal from them. There's law in this universe. There's laws. And in this universe, no spell or no charm, no ritual can escape these laws. And that law is what you send out there always come back to you. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but eventually it returns. This is what we call karma. And when you use your spiritual power to harm others or to steal from them what isn't yours, or to manipulate outcomes throughout, your magic, to sacrifice, it's gonna create for you a bad karma. It's gonna create for you a bad karma all the time. Some people in desperation or greed turn to dark magic to get what they want. They don't want to do, the inner work. They don't want to grow. They don't want to heal themselves. They just want to take the shortcuts. They want the love, they want the power, they want the money, and they want it now. But they don't want to put out with the work. And they do that even if it's gonna cost someone else to pay for what they do, in terms of, it's gonna cost someone else peace, their success, or even, their life force. They don't care. They rather perform these disrespectful rituals that brings confusion, drain people and destroy their life. And they call it magic. There's one thing we have to understand about whatever we put out there into that spiritual world, is that everything you put out come back to you. When you take what isn't freely given to you, whether it's someone's destiny or a relationship or a job that you were not supposed to get, stuff that was not yours, you cursing yourself. Don't get me wrong, you may get what you want for a while. You may get that job that you were looking for, that lover that you were obsessed on, that spotlight that you always wanted, but it's not gonna last. And worst, it's gonna come with a lot of spiritual consequences. Because anything you gain through the suffering of another person becomes poisonous. You're draining your energy and you're using your energy to create and cause destruction. So of course, you're going to begin to attract bad energy into you too. You're going to begin to attract fear paranoia, sickness, and shadows that you cannot shake. You're going to spend your life trying to maintain something that was never yours from the beginning. And you're going to be afraid that someone will do to you what you did to others. And that fear is valid, because the universe always rebalances itself. If you bring destruction, it will find you. It will find you all the time. Not because you cursed, because you had cursed yourself. You cursed yourself by doing that. And let's be honest, magic is not evil. Magic is a tool. It's like fire. Fire can warm you or can burn you. Whatever you do with magic really depends of the intention you're putting into that magic. When your magic is rooted in healing, in protection and love, you do great things. But when your magic is rooted in darkness energy, envy, obsession, control, jealousy, you call bad energy upon yourself. You call bad energy upon yourself. When you steal from people because you don't want to do the work yourself, you call bad energy and bad karma over yourself. Maybe not immediately, but it's always going to come back full circle. Always. What you do in secret gets revealed into the light all the time. What you hide into darkness eventually step in front of your doors all the time. All the time. So do the work that you have to do on yourself. Because sacrificing people or stealing from people for you to gain into your life never gonna make you gain what you think you're gaining. And another thing too, if you've been a victim of this kind of a spiritual attack, know that whatever these people have been doing is always going to catch up to them. Is always going to catch up to them. So you stay in your good energy, in your loving energy, and your healing energy, and don't carry these people bad karma. There's a big lesson to learn here. Power without purity, power without good intention always leads to destruction. Always. And whatever you put and send out there always come back.